So, yeah, I could just get rid of these UDs, because I do have... You see, I labeled some of the new freezers. One is Baryonyx Army, one is Random Babies, and then in the middle I just have all the UDs.
Fun.
So, what I have been doing... You can put the torch on the T-Rex?
Yeah, any saddle, I think.
Oh,
well, not the aquatic ones.
Okay, okay.
I still seem to have like a crapload of berry saddles in my inventory.
Well, there are a crapload of berries in the Baryonyx Army freezer. Try that. See, the problem with the berries that are outside is that they don't yet have 4,200 health. Let's see, this one is at 2693. This one...
3879?
That's not 4,200.
That's true. 3964.
So as we have noticed, if we level something up and then put it away in health, if we level it up in health and then put it away, it won't heal. So I've been keeping them outside, the ones that I've been leveling up, so that they can heal before I put them away. So the ones inside the Baryonyx Army freezer likely aren't fully leveled up because they likely gathered more points. But they have at least 4,200 points. Let me throw.
Okay.
God.
And how many are we taking?
Well, do we still have a generator at the old base?
Yeah.
We can take a freezer and keep them in the freezer and keep them in the freezer at the old base because it's right next to the old base. Also, since well, I told you I started with level 74 and a level 63. 74 mother, 63 father, Baryonyx, and now they are born at 78.
Oh,
several levels 78. Go? So they are leveling up. I am figuring out the correct way to do it somehow.
Nice, nice.
I mean, this next batch probably is even better, but I haven't hatched them yet.
Have the mutations actually gone to something good, or did they all just get oxygen?
Well, there was one point where I had two males that were both the highest level for this generation, and I chose the one that had the best health because the other one had horrible health. But other than the rest of the stats, I haven't really been paying attention. And here, check this guy out. Barry here, he's the first Baryonyx I caught back when I caught him when I was getting frogs. And he's already at level 73. He was at like level 20-something before.
Wow.
With the new change that allows them to level up out the wazoo. I've been leveling up Barry because of that. Wow, I was expecting these to have more hit points. Do you want to take them to the sea for a test ride before we go to the cavern, or do you just want to fucking go to that damnable cavern because damn that cavern thing?
We can just go there, I guess. So how much of this army are we taking?
Well, all of the ones that are in the freezer.
Even the ones with special names?
Oh yeah. The Ma and Pa's, those are previous generation ones.
Okay, taking the entire freezer. Not even gonna look at them. Hope you don't have your favorite pet in here.
I don't really have a favorite pet. Baryonyx.
You had that one cool one with the green stripes, but I guess it stopped being your favorite when you bred 50 more with green stripes, huh?
Oh, they all now have green stripes by default. I was trying to breed in black skin with the green stripes, but that particular mother, as well as one who had yellow spikes on her back, there was another one who had yellow spikes on her back. Those vanished one day, just up and vanished. Now I did have them standing right here, and they were growing, and I did have to literally go through the wall to get some of them. So I wonder if what happened was that they fell through the wall.
Could be, could be.
Quite probably. And that's why these UTs are in the middle of the area, because I didn't want to deal with that again. How are the compies doing? They are still alive and at 5.3. They will probably be fine unless we're logged off, because you know what I think it is? I think it's hard-coded in the game so that if there's no one around on the server, they just die. Because they're babies.
So, again, bad game design.
Well, I mean, they're babies.
They already have a hunger system. All they had to do was set it so that their hunger rate is stupid high and their capacity is low. That's all they had to do.
They did. They did do
yes.
that.
Alright, so they don't need any extra things saying, oh, someone's just not around. Like, they haven't starved yet. They still have some food in the inventory. But since no one's actively looking at them, let's just murder them. It's like, that's stupid.
Maybe they stuck a fork in an electrical socket. You know, the baby stuff.
Right.
Stuff that all babies do.
Even ones that lack the opposable thumbs to handle a fork.
And also lack a socket or a fork.
We have sockets.
We have
outlets.
magical boxes that wires magically all connect to.
Yeah. And those wires can magically put some electricity directly into the babies.
Not with the fork they don't have.
The fork is like the magic wand. It swish, flick, and then they fall over dead.
So, did you see my stream last night?
No.
I was quite ill. And still am. So, I'm a mite loopy because of all the drugs I'm on to get through this.
I have not been able to tell the difference, but I hope you feel better.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. Mainly because I like Gravity Falls. You ever see Gravity Falls?
Like 3 episodes. I never did actually settle down and do the whole thing.
I dressed up as Grunkle Stan one time for a convention.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, I see we have an army out here. Let's see if they have any levels.
Oh, I just leveled them all up.
Well,
oh, the ones in the freezer?
Frid, yeah.
Yeah, not those.
So, what, 4,200 health and then everything else into damage?
Yeah, that seems right. I'm sure that I should think of something else, but whatever. They don't have an oxygen slot. They don't have an oxygen slot.
Maybe it's because they're aquatic, and so
yeah,
they just
I
shouldn't
guess
need
so. So, remember when I thought that the scorpions could breathe underwater?
Yes, and that was just the happiest, that was just the best day ever.
They do have an oxygen slot, so they definitely can't breathe underwater. Now, they can sure swim very well underwater, and their movement is good. But yeah, I think the person who told me that was getting it confused with the aquatic scorpions that we found the other day. Remember those?
Very different. You can't ride those things.
No, or tame them. There are just eggs everywhere. That's how I ended up with so many compy eggs. There's just eggs everywhere now.
Yeah.
And the ambiance, the background music of all these chitterings, real
It's
good.
horrible.
What? What? You
I just wanna
speak madness.
Whip out the shotgun and just go through the whole base.
Madness.
Silencing.
You speak madness.
Permanent silence.
I accidentally pressed transfer all instead of shuffle or sort.
Well,
I'm
sorting is
not
shuffling.
entirely cognizant right now.
Yeah.
27, 28, 102. Oh, that's the Utah Raptor. We can't count him. I don't know what his level was. 60, 59, 60 is the highest male, 55 is the highest female. Another 60 male. A 63 male, a 63 female, and a 64 male. So I will grab the 64 male, the 60 female. Shit, I lost track. 63 female? And they all shuffle when you take one out, and you hate that.
Yep.
Utah Raptor's a female? I'll take her as well then. Utah Raptor, the second.
Oh, and gonna do another server backup.
Another one? Oh, because of the changes you made?
Because we weren't actually prepped.
Are we prepped now?
No, I'm leveling up the army and giving them all saddles.
How many do you have?
Whatever's in the fridge. I don't know. They're kind of out, so not counting.
How many saddles do you have left?
Enough.
More than enough?
Possibly, although at that point it doesn't make a difference.
Oh, we can grab some more if that's the case.
Because it's definitionally more than enough.
Well, more saddles than how many dinosaurs you have, rather than more than enough.
Oh, yeah, I definitely have more saddles than I have dinos on me right
Well, then
now.
we need more dinos out there. One, two, 3.
And what was at the center?
3. What about the center?
What was at the center?
The one male.
Oh. 3 licks and you found a male.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a Saturday night.
Oh. Not quite what I meant, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I thought you were doing the Tootsie Pop thing.
Oh, I was doing that, but I was throwing down some UTs.
Nice.
I got the 4 highest leveled females, well, the 3 highest level females and Utah Raptor the second, of which I don't know the level because I leveled her up. But might as well throw her in there because she's from our last gen. And I'm getting a new family here. And here's the current berries right here. As I said, they're all locked to the green stripes. I should probably throw in a black with green stripes in here just into the mix in order to get that black skin back because I really like that black skin with the green stripes. All the females are 78 and the male is 76.
How do you lock in their color scheme?
By having them only be bred with partners who have the same color scheme.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they could mutate again a different color scheme, but that's a rare thing and appreciated. A rare thing that is appreciated to happen. Before, it was my understanding that you could get any mutation. You could get either one of the stats mutates or the color scheme mutates. But I have been informed that no, when the color scheme mutates, that's to inform you that one of the stats is mutated.
So wait, the baby's a different color, it's got a mutation?
Yes. Well,
Oh.
unless it's not a real different color and just looks like it. Because there are some different color patterns that are caked into its generational memories.
Mhm.
Like if you have a brown-eyed child from two blue-eyed parents, that's definitely something that can happen because they had parents in there, because the parents' parents. Maybe the parents' parents had brown eyes, and that's where that came from.
Maybe.
Anyways, I say it like that, all accusatory, like, because people were being dumb and saying that Violet from The Incredibles was clearly from a different father because she had different eye and hair color than her parents.
Ah, one of those online threads.
One of those, indeed. Yeah, damn, I'm not feeling quite that well. It's quite a fun time right now. So let's see here. Let's take a look at Greenie. So Greenie was the first Baryonyx that had this pattern, but he was at a particularly low level. Now, he is almost at 4,200. He's at 4,000. Should I bring him?
Well,
no,
might
let's
as
not
well.
bring him.
What? Not like he's gonna get better if we leave him behind.
Yeah, he will.
Well, okay, yes, but like not as fast. Presumably, anything that was gonna catch up quickly due to the leveling scheme change would have done so by now.
Oh, look at this guy, Ma the Sixth. Look at her. She has the gorgeous black skin with the green stripes right there. Ah, look at that pattern. Now this
In about
was
30 seconds, I will.
This was one of the ones that were quite low leveled compared to everyone else, but I kept her in because of that pattern right there. And then one of her children were at an appropriate level, and I used that child to propagate the genetic scheme, and then that child vanished. So, fuck.
Dad.
This Baryonyx is a level 121. What's its health at? 4,000. Its food is at 4,200? How is its food at 4,200? What about you, Barry?
Because not all mutations are created equally.
Yeah, but... Okay, all of them has the food of 4,200. Okay, this one's only at 3,500. But because you're at level 121, and also because you apparently have a saddle, I'll bring you with us. This one has a saddle. Did you saddle these guys out here? Yeah, you saddled a few of them.
Might've. I mean, I got lots. I haven't saddled any
It's
today.
only been like 91, I think. I think you said you made 91?
I don't recall. Made a lot.
Well, this one's at 121, and this one's at 118, and they're almost at the 4,200 health, but they do have saddles, so maybe it'll be good enough. I just realized we don't have another freezer. Actually, we're not using the Baryonyx army freezer, so we can take that with us. Because I think we should leave them at the extras at our old base with the generator.
Makes sense.
These ones are 121 and have saddles, but what are their health at? 3,900. 3,900.
Yeah, probably we should grab some gas for the generator.
True,
There's
true.
a generator there, I assume it's dead though.
Check the allegedly dump chest. There's a gas in there.
Looks like I have 30 Baryonyxes.
Oh, that's not 91 at all.
Nope, but that's what the army was.
Those were the perfect ones.
Surprisingly small army.
Hey, those are the perfect ones. The other ones still needed work.
Okay. So...
Ma the 8th is at level 100, and she's named. I'll take her. She does not have a saddle, however.
This generator needs more gas, too. Let me just gas up everything in the world.
Makes sense. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna grab all the triple digits. Here's Greenie the second. Nice, nice. These guys are triple digit, but they do not have saddles. And it is my understanding that you have about 60 spare saddles, so we need to find 60 more of these.
That is about right, yes.
Because I'd like to have a large army.
But do we have any spare hide and oil?
Yeah. I keep the oil in the
Oh, the...
preserving bin.
Yeah.
I get a lot of it from recycling feces, so it's good that we're mixing that with our food.
Keep up the good work, because we need more. Always more.
Well, here's what you should do. You should take Biggest Boy, pick him, release him from a Pokeball, pick him up, release him from a Pokeball, pick him up, and repeat that process. You'll get a lot of feces. Because as we've learned, apparently you just get feces for free for summoning and unsummoning them.
Yeah. And sometimes an egg.
Sometimes an egg. So where are you keeping this army at?
I can't get in our house because it's full of dinos.
Oh, press C to crouch.
I'm kind of on a dino of my own, and now I'm supposed to get the hell out.
Press E to get off of the dino.
Why is our house full of animals?
I had to put the birds somewhere. There were so many birds.
You put them in a cryopod and in a fridge.
Yeah, but I didn't want to because we might need them. Why is this Baryonyx? Who the fuck are you?
They can be taken back out of the fridge.
Look at this berry. Okay, I guess from the fridges we have, put it in the one by the fridges. Put it in the freezer by the fridges.
What?
The freezer by the fridges? The ones right next to the egg.
Put what in there?
The birds? Why did you die?
I don't know. I didn't realize I could still die from that height.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just heard. I can't do the voice because I'm sick.
I rather assume that I am amazing and strong.
That is such an assumption you have there.
Oh. No, I'm still spec'd for crafting. That's why I died.
Are you? Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because we tried to craft better saddles, and apparently there are no better saddles for the Baryonyxes.
Yeah. But hey, at least they're cheap. That's why we could make so many.
Did you release... God damn. Did you release the Baryonyxes outside somewhere?
That was the thing, perhaps. So there's a wild T-Rex outside, by the way.
Is it an alpha?
No. It's just out there, being wild, being a T-Rex.
Go ahead and grab the others from the Baryonyx army here. I'm going to add some more.
Are those ones that were taken?
Like the movie?
No, that we were taking.
We are taking them.
Okay.
Because we needed 90 more. 60 more.
Okay.
So I was just bringing all of the triple digits, but we don't quite have enough for that. So now I'm doing 96 enough. And these all need saddles. And they also need to level up some. Come on, people. Let's start leveling up more. Apparently we need to take them outside for a bit. Oh, it is so nice to be able to see our walls again.
Excuse me.
No. How many more saddles do you have?
Still like 60 or so.
Some of the ones, like 4 or 5, that I put into the Baryonyx army freezer had saddles.
Correct. Alright, where is those little dung beetles? I got a bunch of poop.
We just had the one left. We were planning on getting new ones. Replace, make a Dungaree the second, and...
Do you know where it is? Or do I need to kill all the dinos in here until I find what's left over?
Yes, I know where it is.
Okay.
Let's see, I turn around, I open my eyes...
What the? I thought that was a skeleton. Okay.
What?
That was a skeleton compy. It's just a particular color scheme.
Oh. Oh, there's a skeleton one? Cool.
No, I just looked at it at first glance. Looking. Ah, wait. Goldilocks, there you are.
Yeah, their names are quite visible.
Wait, fertilizer? I want oil.
Oh, you can put the fertilizer in the crops upstairs, I guess. Do you have any empty Pokeballs?
A couple.
We need to somehow get 90. Oh, good. There's a few more here. And they're all dead.
But why would they be dead if they're in the fridge?
I don't know.
I mean, there's one dead one because that was in my inventory.
Well, I mean, they're at half charge.
Okay, yeah, those would be all of mine. I swapped them all out when I got on.
Look at this Uranus right here. We captured a Uranus that was level 2. What were we thinking? It's level 2.
Probably thinking it's a Uranus.
Yeah. It was we were like, oh, a Uranus, quickly captured it. Didn't even bother to look at its level. We were naive.
Okay. Is there any secret to farming and fertilizer here? Do I just fill this whole thing up with fertilizer and call it a day?
Just fill the whole thing up with fertilizer and call it a day. The secret is, as long as it has fertilizer in it, it will continue producing more crops. That's the secret right there. And what a secret. It took me a while to figure that one out.
Okay.
So constantly keep everything filled with fertilizer and you're good.
Never have to worry about more seeds, huh?
No! Wish I'd have known that before. I had to go and get Ignatius here because of that. Why is there a couple of Baryonyxes up this mountain? Hilarious. Also, what the fuck? What's this UT doing here? It's a level 56 female? Shit.
Is this bad?
Well, I would have used this one to produce babies instead of the other one. The 55. Look at this level 55 here, lording it up and all that.
How dare it?
I was iffy about including the 55 in the first place. Because it's so low. I mean, 56 isn't much better, but it is better. Now, something not fun. You know how you cranked up the imprinting to like max or whatever?
So, stuff would... Yeah, so we don't have to babysit it like 8 different times across its maturation. Yes, like once is enough. Like once or twice plus kangaroo is enough.
Yeah, Uranus babies still needs 8 times even at this current level you've got it at.
Oh, wow.
Which makes me think it must be actually impossible to get the imprint at 100% for Uranus babies at normal mode.
Wait, no, that shouldn't actually matter. It's like, it's essentially, it's just a ratio.
Yeah, it's 18% each time. And then the last time is 9%.
Alright, okay. Still need more oil. I think we're out of oil.
How much fuel are you making?
There wasn't much oil to begin with. I've emptied I've emptied the fridges, emptied the vaults, emptied Goldilocks. I don't know what we did with the oil aside from, I guess, make a crap load of jerky and gasoline.
Yeah, the only thing I do with the oil is the jerky, and then you make the gasoline, but we need the gasoline. I guess I'll get up to 94s.
It's all in there now. This is it. This is all the gas we got. Ooh, that was good tomato bisque. Now...
You know, I actually made a chicken cream soup. Oh, so good. I'm not sure what to call it. Potato, creamy potato chicken soup?
I mean, what do cream soups usually get called?
Jim.
Alright, so Jim with chicken. Speaking of Jim, every time I keep seeing videos about Steven Universe, and they keep, on the list of like good things it did, which is smaller than the list of bad things.
I don't recall a Jim on Steven Universe. Wait, maybe I misheard. What did you say?
I have to say, speaking of gems.
Yes.
Because they're gems.
Gems.
Yes.
Gems. Okay, yeah. So what about it?
They keep on mentioning how the show was doing a bunch of LGBTQ representation, but all their examples are not that.
What about
like
Garnet?
It's a species of a single.
I know,
sex,
right?
Like,
that's what I always say, and that's what
they're not abnormal.
Said.
That's just normal. It's like they're not a couple of lesbians. They're just two Jims.
And
all Jims would be lesbians.
That's what Rebecca Sugar said when the censors started yelling at her. But yeah, I agree with you there. But if you want to see something hilarious, there are some countries that censored. Well, did you get to the episode where Ruby, the marriage episode?
Everything but no, because that's in season 5, and no place fucking has season 5. Well, some place probably does. I just haven't found it. I just saw it on Hulu, I think, and Hulu's like season 1 through 4 plus future. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, every now and then,
season 5 was kind of important to bridge that gap.
Well, every now and then, the censors in different countries will make Ruby a man.
Well, I mean, Ruby is the more masculine coded one in that arrangement,
so,
I guess.
Because of that, in the Let's Get Married episode, because for some reason they get married, they put Ruby in the dress. And they're like, let's see your censors do something now.
Don't they just wipe the whole episode?
Yeah, they didn't air the episode. They put Ruby in the dress. I mean, to be fair, she might be masculine coded in visual and physical.
Well, no, she's more masculine of the two. None of them are quite fully masculine coded.
Requirement of the term,
yeah.
But in personality, she's definitely not the masculine of the two.
Hey, men can be
12, 18, 24, 30.
Well, I'd say
No, they're not allowed.
Neurotic messes, but that doesn't narrow it down. That's most of the gyms on that show.
So I got 40 more. Can you grab the ones in the Baryonyx army and put saddles on them?
Yeah, sure.